Hi everyone, my name is Mohammed Khan. I'm an attorney at MNK Law, and I'm committed to empowering businesses to become the best version of themselves. We're carrying on with our 3-on-3 series, 3 topics, 3 minutes. Go ahead and start the clock. Here we go, first topic. I have an employee that is not able to return from protected leave. What should I do? Well, it kind of depends on what type of leave they're on, but let's assume for a second that they are on disability leave or leave covered under FEHA, FMLA. What you want to do is immediately start the interactive process. What's the interactive process? That's a dialogue that you have with the employee exploring why they can't come back to work. It's a good faith dialogue that you ask them and they respond and let you know what the restrictions are, why they can't come back to work, when they can. You then want to pivot to what's called reasonable accommodation. Reasonable accommodation is what can the employer do to accommodate the employee's needs to get them back to work. Sometimes a reasonable accommodation can be giving them a desk to sit at rather than them walking the floor and being active. Another time a reasonable accommodation could be a new and different schedule. What you want to think about is what can you honestly do and make sure that you document everything. All right, the second topic. Here we go, clock up. What is one thing I can do to help improve my leadership team? This is a great question, and what I think every organization should consider is how to invest in their employees, invest in their leadership team, coach them up or coach them out. And the best way to do that, if you had one option, is probably to have them join a peer advisory group. There's groups like Vistage, YPO. They're phenomenal for professional development, creating a peer network. I, for one, am the beneficiary of having an incredible mentor, Les Whitney, who was my peer group coach. And then later I had Lyndon Crow, who is just as wonderful. I can't recommend enough to send your leadership high-level individuals to these peer groups. They're going to learn a lot, they're going to bring that back to your organization, and they're going to continue to grow and evolve. Another option would be to hire a fractional CXO, whether that's a fractional COO or general counsel like myself, or other professional that you can bring into your organization while you're still growing and not necessarily big enough to hire right away. All right, we're going to go to our final topic. I'm going to be deposed for the first time. So do you have any tips? Well, a deposition is where you meet with a court reporter and 2 attorneys and you're asked questions on the record, similar to a witness that's in front of a jury at a trial. I'll keep it simple. There's 3 principles that you want to remember, and those of you that live in California, you'll be able to remember this. PCH, not the highway, but PCH, pace, concise, and honest. Make sure that when you go into the deposition, you control the pace. Attorneys will sometimes try to speed things up, build a friendly rapport, and get you in a very conversational mood. You don't want to do that. You want to control the pace, understand the question, review the document that's presented, and then provide a concise answer. That's the C, PCH. The concise answer, an example of this is, what did you have for breakfast this morning? I had cereal. A bad example of this is, what did you have for breakfast this morning? I had cereal with 2% milk. I have this special spoon that I like and the bowl that I like to eat my cereal in. That's too much information. Keep it concise. And lastly, you're not going to win the case. You've got to be honest. PCH, honest. Make sure that you give honest answers, straightforward and to the point. We went over a little bit on the last one, but again, that's your 3 and 3. If you have any questions, please go ahead and send them to us at info@MNKLawyers. And you can also visit our website at www.mnklawyers.com. Please like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next one.